And again, here's the audio coming from the camera, and now here is the audio coming from the Android device. Hey, what is up? Mao here for Unbox Everything. And if you make videos, if you're a content creator, one of the most important things to all your videos is the audio. So right up front here, we've got the Singke box. And this is a charging box. So while the microphone is in here, it's charging up much like Bluetooth wireless earbuds, where they charge up inside a case, so you can get a lot of battery power out of this. And then you're just going to charge up this actual case. You can see here on the side, it's got that Type-C charging cable to charge up the box, which will charge up the microphone as you carry it around. We've got a few more things in here. We've got a USB Type-A to Type-C charging cable for the box. We've got a 3.5mm to 3.5mm jack. We've got some earphones, some really simple wired earphones that will be used for monitoring if you want to. And lastly, we've got a windscreen or a dead cap, whatever you want to call it. But this is gonna, you know, filter out those letter P's and all of those hard sounds that come out, you know, and even the wind noise and all that. We've got this windscreen. So now we're gonna open up the box, and in here, right up front, wow, that is the receiver and the microphone. So let's take it out. This is the receiver, so you can see it's got USB Type-C on the top, and on the bottom it's got a lightning cable. Now it's got a few things here. It's got volume buttons and a record button. If you press that, it's gonna record straight to the memory card. And on the side here, we've got a place where you can insert the headphone jack, and not quite sure what this one is for, but there's another port over here. And now inside here, we'll get the actual microphone itself. Look how small this thing is. So it already automatically paired together. So really cool. You can see that they already synced up, paired. They both got that green light. So now all we got to do, it's really just simple plug and play. So we're just going to plug in the lightning cable. I mean the lightning into the iPhone. So there, we plugged it in and it's still on. This, I forgot to tell you, this is the receiver. I mean, this is the microphone. That's the receiver. This is the microphone. And you can see up top, that's where the microphone is, where you will screw in the dead cat or the wind filter. But here it's also got a clip where you can clip it, and over here, this part, you can see this inside here is where you get there is a really tiny SD card here. It comes with it actually. It is a 16GB micro SD that comes with the microphone. So that's really cool because you don't need to buy one for yourself. It already comes with it. So that SD card is there, so if you wanted, you can record straight to the SD card in here. Or if it's, you know, you want to record it straight to your phone or your device, you can do that as well. So super great that there's that option. But now, we're going to try it out. We're going to test out the audio so you can see just how it is recording from this. And right now, I am recording straight from the onboard microphone on my Canon G7X. So this is how it sounds, and it's, you know, my windows are open, there's some traffic outside. And yeah, so this is how it sounds being recorded straight from the camera. Now, I'm going to screw in the dead cat. Goes in on top just like this. There we go. Okay, so now this should get the optimal sound, the best sound. And yeah, there's not much to do except test it out, because that's what you're here for, to hear how it sounds. So this is going straight to the default recording app on my iPhone 10. So now here's the comparison. This is the audio coming straight from the camera, and now this is the audio coming from the wireless microphone. Again, it's plugged straight into my phone, recording from the default recording app, the voice memo app on the iPhone, and this is what it sounds like. Now, if you want to go a little closer, this is how it sounds. I don't know how it's going to sound, if it's going to be better or not. This is just going a bit further, so you can see as well. And for comparison, this is again being recorded straight from the camera. It's about an arm's length away from me. And now back to the wireless microphone. This is how it sounds. But now, this is how it sounds like if you're talking close, you know, holding it to your mouth. But it also comes with a clip, and you're supposed to clip it on your shirt. So this is now how it sounds if it's clipped onto your collar, whoever you're interviewing. This is what it would sound like if it's coming from this part, you know, clipped to the collar and not directly on your mouth. But it still sounds really, really good compared to the camera, the onboard microphone of the camera. So that is the onboard microphone of the camera, and back again to the microphone. So let me know what you think in the comments below. How does this sound? Now you might clip it to the collar of the person, and you know, while they talk, if they're talking this way or this way, that could, you know, this can just be a test to see if you're talking and your head is turning, how is it going to pick up on the microphone. And also, sometimes, people clip it a bit lower. If you have like a suit jacket or something, it might be down here, and this is what it would sound like. But again, if you were just doing voice recordings, this would be really great. And if you're doing interviews, like if you're doing the double one, like this, and having two people talk at once, this would be a good place to put it really close to the mouth. That way you can just get that the clearest, crispest, is that really even a word? Sound coming from the microphone. But now let's just test out some of the, if like a letter P. P is in popcorn. That's how it sounds. So the dead cat hopefully is fixing all of that, but this is the sound coming from the wireless microphone, and I think this is all you really need to decide if it's worth picking up. Now, this will work also in the video app, other apps like TikTok, or wherever you record your videos, whether it's on the default camera app or any other app that you use, it's gonna work. Now, just a few things before we end this that you should know about. It's got a transmission distance of 120 meters, barrier-free, meaning there shouldn't be anything in between the actual mic and the receiver. It's got a working frequency of 2.4 gigahertz, frequency range of 20 hertz up to 20 kilohertz. I'm not that much of an audio guy. I can't really tell what the numbers are too much. I just, you can tell what sounds good. And it's got a single time use of 12 hours, so it should last 12 hours on a single charge, a full charge on the battery. And its battery capacity is 230 milliamps, but you've got the case, and this case can supply up to 1000 milliamps for the battery. That means you can charge it around 4 times. So 12 hours for single use, but you can charge it up to 4 times, so that's like, 2 days or something. And again, you will just charge the microphone by putting it back inside the box or the charging case, and you'll charge the charging case by Type-C charging cable, which comes with it as well. And if you want to monitor your audio, you can just plug in the included earphones into the receiver, and then you'll be able to hear it in real time. And I did test this out, and it really does help, so you can hear and monitor yourself as you speak while you are recording. So let's try that right now. I've got it plugged in, and I'm actually monitoring my own voice, and I can hear that it's pretty clear, and I can hear that it's kind of soft from this distance, so maybe I do want to keep it a bit closer, better for like doing podcasts or audio recordings, voiceovers, all that stuff. But it's perfect that I can monitor it and listen to it as I'm recording in real time, so that I can make the adjustments to get the perfect audio. And now, just for good measure, I'm going to be trying it out on my Android device to see how it is on Android. So again, I've got it plugged in, and I just want to monitor it a bit just to see how it is. So I opened my simple recorder app, and I'm recording now. And again, here's the audio coming from the camera, and now here is the audio coming from the Android device. This is it when it's up close to my mouth, and this is it when it's down closer to my chest, or this collar area where it's going to be clipped if you are doing an interview and all that. But again, you can put it up close to your mouth for a podcast. So this is how it is on Android. And now back to iPhone. This is how it sounds. So this is it being recorded again from the wireless microphone from Singke, and it is going straight to my iPhone 10. And that is how it sounds. But that has been it for today. If you want to pick this up, and if you are impressed with the audio, then do pick one up for yourself. I will leave the link for it in the description below. Comment below what your thoughts are about the audio on this. Is there something I can do better to improve it? Or do you think that it's perfect just the way that it is? And is it something that you'd be interested in getting for your content creation? But again, that has been it for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you did enjoy. And as always, I will see you back here next time as I continue to unbox everything.